What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So it's crew recruitment time again and the new season is about to start. If your crew is recruiting, leave a comment on this video. Make sure you give us some information, let us know how much RP your crew makes every season, what your requirements are, if you have some contact info for Line App or Discord or WhatsApp or any of that stuff, put that in the comments so people can get a hold of you and talk to you about joining. If you're a regular person, you can leave a comment and tell us how much RP you normally make and see if somebody will pick you up. One of the main reasons you want to join a decent crew is to get free cars and free prizes and meet other players so you can talk with players and learn more about the game and stuff like that. It's just kind of fun. But if you do join a crew, make sure you can meet the rules and regulations. Like if you can't make the RP, don't join a crew yet, right? Make sure you can do what's required or you'll get kicked out and you'll never get the cars or the prizes. So if you do join a crew and you can't meet the requirements or make the RP, you'll be wasting your time and that crew's time. So really you're just wasting everybody's time, and hey, don't do it. If you can't make the requirements, don't join. Find a nice little small crew that you can join until you can make more points. All you really need is just one really good live racing car. It helps if you can complete the Prestige Cup because that gives out a lot of RP. And then just do all the little daily races, maybe do a few live races, maybe do a couple of showdowns, and bam! By the end of the season, you hit 1,000,000 respect points and you only had to spend maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes a day. You can break that up into several parts. I mean, you can get on for 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 10 minutes here, run a tank of gas a couple times a day, and bam, you hit the RP. As long as you have stuff that's gonna, allow you to do well, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if you don't have a bunch of silver keys saved up, I really suggest not spending your silver keys to try and get Prestige Cup cars until you have a bunch saved up. That way you're not always out of keys and struggling. The first year that I played this game and I was in a small crew, I took my Porsche Boxster, my tier 2 Porsche Boxster, and I did a lot, and I mean a lot of live racing with it. I did all the little daily races and I did not get the Prestige Cup car. I wasn't doing anything special, but I was still making 1,000,000 respect points because I probably spent I bet I spent at least an hour or two a day just live racing. Like I'd get up in the morning, I'd run a tank of gas on live racing. I'd go to work and when I was sitting there to clock in, I would run a tank on live racing. When I would go on my lunch break, I would run some live racing. When I was ready to go to bed, I would run some live racing. I would just break it up into little small, just one tank of gas here, one tank of gas there, a tank of gas here. Anytime I had an extra 10 or 15 minutes, and bam, made 1,000,000 RP. But this little guy right here was my main live racing car for months, and I'm going to tell you what, it did the job. It did the job very, very well for me back then. Of course, if you have a tier 5 or a tier 4 car that's good at live racing, that's even better because that's going to earn more game cash and more respect points if it's a good live racing car. I mean, not all of them are, so you got to know which ones are good and which ones to avoid. If you're a crew that's recruiting, I highly suggest leaving some sort of contact information and talking to people before you let them in, because our crew used to get all kinds of people in that would mess everything up big time. They would start our wild cards out of schedule. They would just do everything wrong and they would screw everything up. So we started interviewing people before we let them in, and that was a game changer. We started getting members who did things properly. Once we said, hey, these are the rules, these are the regulations, do you agree to this? And they would say, yeah. And we would say, cool. And then, hey, we got better members in. So that was a giant help for our team, like a gigantic help. But I think that's going to wrap this up. So if your crew is recruiting, leave a comment. Put in your info. Hopefully you guys find some awesome players. If you're just a regular player who's looking for a crew, leave a comment. Let us know how much RP you make every season on average. Do you make, 100,000 RP? Do you make 100 million RP? Nobody's going to make that, but you never know. Maybe somebody had a glitch one season. But yeah, just get your comments in there. Hopefully you guys find new crews or crew members or whatever. I try and make these videos to help you guys out. So help me out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you really like the video, you can drop down the video's description. There's some ways to help support the channel. There's the Danny Lightning merch store. Right underneath the video, you can find the join button to become a monthly channel member, or the thank you button to donate. There's a PayPal link in the description. There's some affiliate links if you need some new lighting, new camera, new microphone, or some audio plugins. You know, there's some affiliate links where I get a small commission. That stuff really helps the channel out. And yeah, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. See ya.